guys, welcome to my YouTube space. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I wanted to hop on here and do the flip that I promised in my previous video of my A5 Campania, which is my main binder. Before I get started, I just wanted to thank everybody who showed love on my previous video. I usually don't do YouTube videos, but I'm going to try my best to do them more often. So getting into it, I like opening my planner to this view. I do like a mix of functional and decorative, but this is strictly decorative at the moment. This is an ollie clip. This is from Sesavi. This is from Love Casey Co as a freebie. This is a washi card of my favorite washi. This is a freebie sticker sheet from Cloth and Paper. This is also from Cloth and Paper. It's another sticker sheet, and these page flags are from Sesavi. The paper clip is from Sesavi, if I haven't mentioned already. In this pocket, I have some dot stickers and some sticky notes. I just recently cleared out this pocket, so it doesn't have anything in it. Moving on, my first section is my calendar section. My dividers are from Planner Press. They are the crystal clear ones, and I have Brooklyn Grace Co. labels in the holographic, if you guys can see that. This vinyl is from Randy Plans in the opal hollow as well. The dashboard is from Cloth and Paper with a Sesavi clip on it. I have a sequins and paper card. I love all her cards. This is from Cloth and Paper, this is from Cloth and Paper, this is from Sesavi. This was part of my Sesavi pocket planner, which I just cut and put in here because it has my name on it. This is a key that I created. I use dot stickers in here. I just want to have a general key of how I'm using my dot stickers in here on a sticky note. This acetate is from Peanuts Planner Co. It's my favorite acetate. This card is another card from Cloth and Paper. This is a freebie from Mini Planner Vibes. I ordered some dashboards from her and she included that in her order. This dashboard is from Elmon Paper Co. with a Sesavi paper clip as well. This is a freebie from Sequins and Paper, Elmon Paper Co. and I love how they look together. These cards are from Sequins and Paper as well. Just have a short prayer in the front. This card is from Sequins and Paper, and I still have to put down my debt-free date over here. I'm not sure, but it's coming close, thankfully. This is that dashboard from Mini Planner Vibes. It's on the croc paper with the word vibes on it. This is a freebie from the Planner Spot. This acetate I printed myself. I got the design from online from a shop, so if you guys are interested, just shoot me a DM and I'll let you know where I got it from because I don't remember at the moment. This is a freebie card from Cloth and Paper, and this card is from Sequins and Paper. So up front I have my inbox where I just have sticky notes, quickly taking down notes. I have some clear stickies over here, not clear, like clean ones so that I can take down notes. The first insert that I have is a master task list, which is basically I take down stuff which I can't schedule anywhere at the moment, so it's just a running task list. I come back to it often. And then I also have a categorized one, so if there's something that falls in a specific category, for example, work, personal, home, family, projects, planner, next orders, and miscellaneous, I just put them down here. Just have some important notes on some projects that I'm working on. And this is inspired by Miss Danny Plans on Instagram. It's acts of self-care, so I liked having this up front. The insert is from Cloth and Paper, and I put the washi tape on myself. It's my favorite washi. It's the matte black with the black glitter. I have it everywhere, literally. This dashboard is from Anavi Studio on Etsy. It's just a printable and I liked it. This vellum is from Planner Press. My first insert is a pull-out insert from Peanuts Planner Co. It's the Year at a Glance. She does not have A5. This is in the half letter size, but I printed it on A4, so the height is exactly A5, and I just cut it a bit wider so that it fits nicely in here. I just put dot stickers on important dates, and this basically gives me a bird's eye view of what's happening that month. For example, if I want to check a payment heavy month, I look for the black and the dark gray stickers, so on and so forth. Then I also wanted to, this I added later. It's the same thing, but I just put down what's happening so that I can refer to it. This might be a repetition, but I just didn't want to take this out. I liked how it looked. This is a planning routine freebie from Maddie Plans. This is a notes insert with my daily routine on it, or ideal routine. This dashboard is from Elmon Paper Co. as well. Just have some sticky notes on the back. I printed this image off of Pinterest because I wanted to get some inspiration for home decor. I made a collage with some stickers and sticky notes. My Sesame yearly planning inserts are up next. I have important dates over here, the year at a glance over here, and I just put down like a one-word explanation for the month. I think I got this idea from RL Plans, RL on Instagram. And then this is my yearly overview where I just write down my goals and then my overall goals for the year. I have monthly goals, so I basically take the same goals and I break them down and then target them on a monthly basis. I use some sticky notes to plan in advance as well. And then at the back, I track monthly goals and the progress. The next are major dates for the year, so I just use this insert to mark down all the upcoming dates. My second divider is the schedule section. This is from Sesame, this is from Cloth and Paper, and the clip is from Sesame as well. This card is a freebie from Cloth and Paper. This is a journaling card I had long ago, since probably the beginning of when I started planning, so I don't really know where that is. I think they're like well-known journaling cards. I just can't remember on the top of my head what they're called. This is a sticky note from Sesame. This card is from Sequence and Paper. Sticky notes from Sesame again. These are her old designs. This dashboard is from Mini Planner Vibes as well. It just has my name on it on a black leopard print. So my schedule section starts up with a month on one page monthly insert where I do my monthly planner. So what I do is that I'm going to do a quick flip and then flip to current month. On the back you'll see that I have some notes down as well. I'll just explain in a minute how I use this. So this is this month. I just started pre-planning on this. What I'll do is that as soon as the month starts, I will put down dot stickers to mark important dates and then start putting down important dates over here. And then some notes on what I need to get done that month. Also, if I need to put down any more details, I will make a list on the back about what is happening this month. So this is how I did it for last month. And then I highlight as I go through and have done or move forward. So I also have been moving some things forward. That is followed by my month on 2 pages. I really don't use this up front. It's more to just put down what I want to do this month. It's basically carried forward from here, from my month on 1 page. And you get into my month on 2 pages. So this was Jan, this was Feb. I love my month on 2 pages. If I have a planner with just these inserts, I'd be perfectly fine. And this is May. This was June. And this is this month. So I will sit down and I will start marking dates for the month. In the beginning, and I will put down appointments or any important dates as I go as well. So that's why my entire month on 2 pages are filled out. On the back, I will just put down something I'm working on personally and something I'm working on in terms of my faith. The next section is my weekly. My weeklies are also sort of, they act like pre-planning inserts. So what I do is that I will sort of process what I have going on this month from my monthlies, and I'll put them at the beginning of the week on the cover page for the weekly. And then I will pre-plan my week on the weekend, like Saturday or Sunday, I get the time. So my monthly pre-planning is always done at the end of the month or the beginning of the month, and my weeklies are pre-planned on the weekend. So this weekend, I basically sat down, I put in July, I put down what I want to get done this week, I pre-planned for the week. We're on the weekend now, so I'm going to be pre-planning next week. So I'll be putting down important dates and whatever I want to get done. And then sometimes I also pre-plan a day in advance. So for example, if tomorrow is Monday, I might sit down tonight. Tonight is Sunday night, so I might just put a to-do list over here. And I usually fill out my weekends as well because I already know what's happening on the upcoming weekend. Maybe put a goal over here, and I track my prayers in this habit tracker over here. So that's how I use my week on 2 pages. And what I also do is that at the end of the page, the Sesame insert has a blank lined page. So what I do is that sometimes I'm going to be putting down notes on what I want done this month and what can be carried forward next month. So sometimes if something is not happening this month and I know that it's most likely to fall on next month, I will put it down over here. These inserts are just agenda inserts from Sesame. I just use them sometimes. They're not my daily inserts. I just use them sometimes on important dates. For example, I pre-planned my kid's birthday, and I also used one for my brother's wedding. Those are just some examples. The next section after my weekly pre-planning inserts are my dailies. So what I do on my dailies is just going to do a quick flip of my previous dailies. So I will have every night I sit down and plan the day out for the next day. So on this side I'm going to be putting the schedule. So I usually start my schedule at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. starting with prayers when I wake up, lunch, dinner. I will also put meals and prayers. Let me just show you guys an example of a busy day, because recently it hasn't been that busy. But to give you guys a good example, maybe something like this. So I'll have my schedule over here, and then I will also put my meals down here. I have always divided my list section for the day into 4 categories. So the first section is my urgent morning tasks. So as soon as I wake up, I want to look at this. I always have that, and then I have a work list, I have a home and personal list, and then I usually dedicate a section for tonight. Basically, after putting my kiddo to sleep, I like to catch up on some stuff, you know, some self-care stuff, something I want to watch, something I want to, maybe sometimes I have to print some things out for my planner, maybe I have to do something planner related, maybe I have to watch a few videos, you know, those kind of examples. And over here, the schedule section basically helps me keep track of how I should be applying my list. So that's how I use them. And that's pretty much it. So the next section is my personal section. I just have some decor going on. This is from cloth and paper, sticky notes, and they just have a sequins and paper card over here, some stickers. This is from Randy Plans on Instagram and her shop. This is from Shop Minted Sugar. These cards are from Sequins and Paper as well. This is, I think I got this from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, I don't remember, it was a long time ago. This is another vinyl from Randy Plans. These are 7 baby steps from Sequins and Paper. This is a freebie card from Cloth and Paper. And I just have like sticky notes of some quotes that I like reading, and some prayers, just stuff like that. So my personal section starts off with just sort of like a dashboard where I've put a prayer and then just a quote, and maybe I'll put something here. On the back I have an index. So my index basically mentions everything that I want in my personal section. So for example, I have personal to-dos and my goals, my weight loss, my wardrobe inspiration, home inspiration, wish list and orders, meal planning, home and personal lists, family and my kiddo school notes, and then also obviously also some personal notes in here. So this is a personal section checklist where I put down everything in detail about what I want in my section. I have my goals by priority. I have a categorized list insert from Sesame again for personal lists. So I have movies, TV series that I'm watching, restaurants I want to try, which I didn't work on because obviously because of COVID, we haven't been going out. I have a general wish list, a planner wish list. I want to order something, so I just put it down here. I've actually run out of space, so I need another insert. I put down stores that I want to check out or some products that I want to check out over here. This is my order tracker, my wish list again. So, you know, apart from planner supplies, I think I continued my planner stuff over here, and then I had a personal. I was redoing my wardrobe from the start. I basically want to get rid of, excuse me, everything and start from scratch. So those are notes over here. These are just some books that I want to read, and some minimal shops. These grid pages are from Simple Trendy Co. And I just have some notes, inserts over here where I just take down just random notes. For example, I wanted to set up my everyday carry, so how I wanted to set that up. I'm just going to skip over these sections. I just have an insert for my contacts as well and passwords. Right after my notes, I do have my list of meals for reference. Snacks and sandwiches, salads, soups, my munchies, and this grocery insert from SM Plans. The next section is my project section. In my project section, I have this dashboard from Cloth and Paper. This card was from Sequins and Paper. I love it. And I might have to skip some pages in here, but I'm just going to show what I can. So these dashboards I created, but these are basically mood boards from Pinterest. And I think the creator of these mood boards, I'll actually link them down below if I can. And I just put this on top, I'll put them together on Canva. Sorry, I do have the name. It's Saffron Avenue. Yeah. So these mood boards are on Pinterest from Saffron Avenue, and I just put words on top, printed them on photo paper, which is why there's this, background. Then I have a list of projects that I want to work in 2020, and this is a freebie printable from Systematic Maddie on Instagram for getting things done. I don't necessarily use this method, but I wanted to give it a try, so I did print this out. And then I have a monthly pullout where I just put down project goals on a monthly basis. And then I wanted to show you guys my home setup section in my project section. So I have, again, these images are from Pinterest, and I just collage them together in Canva for inspiration. And then I still have to put down notes on my home setup because I am still in the process of setting up my new apartment. Well, it's not new anymore, but yeah. And then just some more notes. My next section is my finance section. This is a freebie card from Poi & Hun with a Sesame clip. This is a calendar card again from Sesame, and I just mark important dates on here. This acetate I created on Canva, printed on acetate. I have a spending key over here. I was tracking all of my spending, but I soon stopped because I don't like doing that, I guess. So my first few inserts I'm just going to skip over, but just to give you guys an idea, I'm using the Sesame Budget Goals worksheet set and the budget inserts. On my first insert I have my income, so I have the income, and then I have the bills, and then I have the budget sheets. So I'm going to show you guys how I budget on these inserts. So this is how the budget overview insert looks like from Sesame. On the top you record your income, then your expenses, your sinking funds, and your savings. So basically this would follow the, I think it's called the zero balance method. And on the back what I do is that I will then break down my spending budget on a weekly basis. So I'll have week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4, and then I'll put down how I can spend on a weekly basis. And that's the only budgeting I like doing. I don't like doing micro budgeting simply because it's a bit overwhelming. I have some savings inserts which I still need to fill out, and then I have this yearly pullout from Peanuts Planner Co., where I just mark important dates for bills and how much I've paid that month. And then I have some debt information. My debt information I decided to do, I'm sure there are printables for this as well, but I just created this myself. I took a grid page and then I created boxes, and each box marks $100. So as I pay off my debt, I mark or I fill out these boxes, and I was able to get done with one debt. I'm working on the second one. This one I also got done with, so I'm just left with these 3. And that is pretty much it. This flyleaf I think came with a cloth and paper order, and I don't really have anything in the back pockets. In the big back pocket I just have some sheets, and to be honest it's anything that goes in there just stays there forever until I clean it out. So thank you very much for watching this flip. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry if this was a long video. I usually don't create long videos. But yeah, thank you for watching.